Good morning. All right, let's see here. This was a beautiful low risk pre-market entry. Short trigger right before open. Soon as this turns into a hammer and you took liquidity here, soon as this turns into a hammer, enter short with a super small tight stop. You're risking very little right before a huge influx of volatility, so it's just a very, very comfortable trade. You win or lose right away, and it's actually kind of high probability. High probability for how the risk to reward. So if you have a huge risk to reward, it's usually small probability. So relative. So here we are. We're at the level from a pre-market game plan where I said I wanted it to go at least this low before I start looking for a market maker buy model or reversal. Let's try to get this cleaned up. Okay. Just took a little short nap. First reversal candle here. Early shorts usually get punished, but very super key level right here. So this long trigger, purple candle, can pop up. I said I'm waiting until 9:45 to take a trade. So we have opening range here. Let's do just 50% of that range. Initial imbalance is going to be on the 1 minute, right at the open. Breaker structure, change in the state of delivery, all that good stuff. Right from the level that I called. So essentially have my first trade occurring right at the first time. Pulling back into this fair value gap. No trigger, no trade. Inside up close here is a long trigger. This is see the volume, heavy volume, big down close, little greater than 50% of this swing. Little too much momentum, but will I regret it if I don't take this? Probably will regret it. What's the risk here? Acceptable risk. So invert this. Risk is now here. 20 points. Almost seems a little too perfect. It's pretty nice though, actually. I want a little bit more manipulation here. Turtle soup right here is Gucci. Short trigger, second chance, short entry here. Nice momentum. Pull back, long trigger. Order filled. All right, this long trigger here, I like that. My stop goes underneath this fair value gap. Okay, no worries. Had to take this trade. Let's see, turtle soup here. Oh man, do I add? Do I add one? let's see, 150.25. I'm in at 137.25. I mean 173. 173.25. 150.25. Okay, I can go break even when we hit this first target. I'm trading on the platform on the right here. I just like charting on TradingView. Just managing my trade on the right here. Let's see. First milestone achieved. First milestone achieved. All right, we're break even. Now 2-to-1. I can trail, pay myself a little bit. Coinciding with 50% too. All right, tapping a little liquidity there. Reversal signal. See, if I get a clean reversal, it's tempting to close and then possibly re-enter. But at that point, you're paying. You make a little, but then you got to fight and fuss and all this to get back in and possibly give these profits back anyway. So I'd rather just let market get back to fair value here, hit my 2R target, trail my stop. Like I said, so stop is set to trail at 194 beneath this. Here you have a fair value gap. Order block here. Come on, one more push. Reversal signal almost. Close. No risk in this trade, but it would be nice to register the W since I had it so perfectly in my plan was literally this level. So it would be really cool. See, this is how close I am to my target. It almost makes sense to just, a rule is a rule, I guess, but at what point does it make sense to because I'm up, I'm going to stick to my rule. I mean, I would be drove now. See, I'll be drove if it takes me out break even at this point. But that's part of the game, dude. You're going to be drove. Why? Because you didn't win one trade. Let's see where 50% of this should be respected. My stop is barely better than that too. So see, I would have been my normal trading habits. I've been stopped out somewhere around here. I wouldn't have a position. I'd have a very small profit. I'm really trying hard and praying about how to break this habit here. So let's see your channel. Create, go live. Come on, baby. Push up. Get shareable link. Streams. Boom, boom. Go. W for me is sticking to my rules here. Breaker too. Is this a breaker? This is technically a breaker. Actually, this is technically a breaker. This. Order filled. All right, so break even. I will re-enter. Started rolling over here. No super clean reversal candle. This was some manipulation, so we'll have to see. I will consider re-entering. All right. Look at these weird big up, big down, big up, big up, big down. This is that heavily manipulated, Wednesday before NFP. Let's see, multi-time frame analysis. Did get a nice reversal candle. Well, still a down close, but a nice reversal in the 5-minute. Here, this purple. The low is the momentum of the lows diverged from the momentum of the closes. That is like an indication of a reversal. All right, long trigger here. Low key have to take it, especially if it's on the 1-minute. Okay. Got to take this. Long trigger here could possibly occur on the 1-minute as well. Right at the 50% of this swing. If this is the bottom and my target, I mean, essentially I have to take it because it's in my analysis. And if I don't take this, I'll just wind up really regretting it. So it's all good. Looks like I'm probably going to be stopped out here. All right. So 2 trades. I'm down 1R. Almost had 2R here. Is this good trading is the question. Following my plan. But what can I improve? So that was a break even there. Actually don't need this. Don't need this. Do want to keep that. Do like this. Are we doing battle here? To what degree? How many entries do I want to try on this? Let's look at some other time frames. Obviously, the hourly looks really bearish. This was a good trade. Probably should have took profit here. Kind of weird, right? No real volume. No volume here. Channel's tightening, but the volume is going down. Manipulation. Short signals failing. Like that. Short signal failing there. Just looking for a little bit of a cleaner entry. 50% of this swing. Short signal. Manipulation beneath this. Manipulation beneath that, or so inducement there. So the breaker is kind of holding. This is 50% of that swing for a short. But I wanted to try to catch a move up from here. Okay. Gonna have to either break a structure, inverted fair value gap, or something a little more substantial to signal a reversal from here, because this market's looking heavy. All right. Almost. A little bit of a divergence. Doji body usually signals continuation, though, in this case. in these cases. Let's see, where is there any other examples? Kind of a doji body, almost a hammer. Doji body, doji body, doji body, doji. See, dojis occur in the continuation. Okay. Little something something on the 1 minute kind of forming there. Let's see where we're at. 2 minutes until the new hour. That's a great time to flip the script on them. So we're definitely in the kill zone. Probably want this to drop a little and then go up, or go up a little and then continue. Wednesday NFP manipulation, though. Lots of downward momentum, clearly. Moving averages. Yeah, I really, so close, huh? 219, love you too. Less than 5 points. I like that though. Okay, that's a reversal at the hour. Super tight risk right beneath this reversal bar here. Let's see. 1R is okay. Oh, you dirty. You dirty. All good. That was very, very aggressive. Obviously. Super aggressive. Lots of volatility always comes in around this hourly flip. Just like this is a long trigger. Was worth a shot. I wasn't wrong per se. Maybe my stop was a little too tight, just beneath this candle here. It's barely wicked out. All good. Inside up. Another long trigger. So 50% of, let's get some of the stuff off of here. 50% of this swing there, lining up with 50% of that swing there. Okay, so we definitely got some displacement. Almost got a, okay, there we go. Definitely inverted. And need an entry though. Can't chase this. Need an entry. One tick. Interesting. Ooh, wick. Nope, not gonna FOMO this. You must be out of your mind if you think I'm gonna FOMO this. No trigger, no trade. No trigger, no trade. No trigger, no trade. Equal highs though did look nice, huh? This wick. This is the most aggressive entry I know. Just if it's a wick, enter. The candle close with a long wick, just enter. But the market is a river of opportunity, and I'm not in the mood to mess around. This was really aggressive. I wasn't wrong though. My stop was a little too tight. Barely. I think I entered here. Kind of a silly entry when you're looking at this kind of manipulation. Like, just wait a little bit and let this kind of. What is this? This noise. 15-second chart. I love it so much, but it is noisy sometimes, for sure. All right. So what's this market telling us? This is going to be a breaker. This is obviously going to be a breaker. Highest up close candle. "15-second chart, almost a long trigger here. What's this volume telling us? Bigger volume. Okay, pros trade the close. That's a big body. Eat the tail. Inventory retracement bar. Very hard to trade this. Timing is everything. So I'm trying to time my entry perfectly. So this is the level from my game plan. We're putting up a fight here. I have confidence in this. Inside up on the 1 minute, Foreman. Okay. Decent candle there. Oh my God, I clicked the button, I just didn't let it go. This is really a no trigger, no trade situation. Honestly, I have no entry here. This would have been chasing price, and I would have regretted it. See now, a signal from 50% here. That's a trigger. 50% of this swing. I like this level. A, B, C retracement. Clean trigger right here would be shmoney. Lowest fair value gap is here. Short trigger right here. Kind of nice, honestly, if I'm swinging in both directions. Short trigger on the 30. Inside down here. All right, so momentum drying up. No short volume there for the shorts. I'll take that. That's timing. Going beneath this elephant bar. This elephant bar here, volume increasing. Tried to sell off, no volume here. Going to, let's see here. At 160. 183.50 is my entry. $60.75, so I'm break even here. That's good. So I have liquidity above my level here to break even. Don't love this moving average right here. Need some energy to get through this bad boy. This level needs to punch. Can't trail my stop until I hit 1R. And so far today, I mean, I would say it's frustrating, but really I've been following my plan, so I'm kind of fine with it. This is dirty. Okay, so am I trying to be too clever? This bullish entry, is that a strong enough trigger? Because I say no trigger, no trade. Increase in volume here, increase in volume here, 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 but price not going anywhere. Volume comes back in, sells off. Some timing mechanism I'm not getting, because why didn't this short volume come in here? They're just shorting liquidity. Is this a little? It sure is. So let's see. Barely take it, sell off. Barely take it, sell off. Also lining up, like I said, with this moving average. All right, let me pull up my plan, make sure I'm not straying too far here. Back at the moving average so fast. That's bullish. Will I regret not entering right here, dude? No trigger, no trade, though. That's chasing. Oh, man, this game is so hard. Truly. Nothing to do now except embrace the suck. Love it. I love it, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Short signal. This is manipulation. Technically could be a trampoline. Gotta give myself more room on these trades, bro. Volatility is definitely elevated today. 21. ATR 20. Standard deviation 23. Average 22. I definitely like this to continue to this. So now, according to my plan, I'm shorting this moving average. Nice short trigger here. Liquidity sweep. If I get a pullback down to 50%, might be worth, let's clean this up. Might be worth, getting long one more time for a full retracement up to this moving average. Let's get this line out of here. Price line. Okay, short, second chance short. If this gets close to the high of this, that's a trigger. Not going to FOMO it though. This should rip up to here. It's just not in my plan. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to call it. Gross creatine. One tick. It keeps ticking this liquidity, and then just orders are just sitting at those levels, I guess. I don't know why it does that. Outside down close, another reversal. Short, short, short. A little bit of selling pressure here. Channel is here. See, rally base, rally, trampoline right there. It's the trade that I won on yesterday. 50% of that level. Market maker buy model here. Come back down one more time. Here's the entry that I want. Long, or I'm going to definitely take a short from my boo. See, initial imbalance. Watching this on a 5-minute too, because this moving average is based on the 5 minutes. So mainly the traders that push this market around using this moving average are doing so based on what it looks like on the 5-minute. So I've been mostly right throughout the day. Super aggressive here. Stop too tight. All right, here we go. Am I going to take the first trigger is the question. Because we're at the moving average now. Just continue this in your mind's eye. No trigger, no trade. Maybe I'll take the second trigger unless it's beautiful. Unless it's a beautiful candle. Okay. This wick, most aggressive entry I know. They like to play a little bit loose with this. Moving average does, chop around it, go a little beyond it. Come back down. So I'm going to be patient. Initial imbalance here. Top of the channel is way up there. Can't believe I'm not in this, man. Ugh. This stopped me out and this stopped me out. It's crazy. Let's see. That. So how to avoid this is basically all I need to solve in life at the moment. Stop, stop. Okay. I'm gonna get too distracted here. Those highs looking so tasty. Are these highs looking so tasty right here? Inside down close. Almost a short signal. Okay, let's see. Inside down close on a 30-second. Forming on the 1 minute. Micro balance price range. Nah, bro. I need a better trigger than this. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, this candle, this short trigger, I like that. I gotta take that. Oh no, I went long. Okay, reverse that right quick. My stop's at 69.50. My entry's at 44.50. I am here. 44.50. 69.50. Okay, I think I got in there. So 1R is there. Mm-hmm. This Wednesday, I don't think I'll let myself take my normal max daily loss. Um, Given all the trades I've taken have been pretty solid. If I don't get some results here, I'm just gonna call it a day, I think. Normally, I like to see this moving average after it comes back and gets around. Like this should push a little more than this. Volume is a little unclear. Big wick, up closed, large volume. People are kind of agreeing on price right now, I think. Pullback's definitely due, though. We'll see. All probabilities. This is a winning trade. Probabilistically. I think this trade wins. You know, the structure of this trade wins most of the time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like that. Inside down close. Let's go. Mm-mm-mm. That's not a good look. See here. All right. A little bit of rum. Will it save me? A little bit of rum, baby. No, it's going. It's going. Reverse on them. Come on. All right, brah. All right. All right. All right. I cut my max daily loss down. I'm still within it, but realistically, the odds are not looking good for me right now. Dang, beautiful market maker buy model. Low risk entry, reaccumulation. Let's see something. Dude, did I call it? Am I playing market maker my buy model from this level or lower? I mean, it's truly encouraging for that to be the case. Let's see. Need all this on here anymore. Mm-hmm. Any evidence in this volume? Increasing by. Could have waited for some volume to come in here before getting short. So now, play could be first high after breaking the moving average, come back. This is the target for the market maker buy model. Catch the continuation up longer. And I just, I got very little left in my daily loss limit. What do I want to do here? Dude, I caught this long too right here. Did I not? Break even here. According to my plan. Bull flag. Bull flag. Gucci. Bull flag. Can't chase price. 50% looks like did its job here. Just about. Trend line 50%. Like this to continue, but cannot FOMO this. Don't want to end the day on actually making a bad trade. No revenge trading. All right. Obvious setups only. Got one more bullet in the chamber. Huh. Leave that. Inside initial imbalance. There you have it. Can I actually set this to only show in the 1 minute? I kind of like looking at it on the other time frames though. Let's see, 5 minute. It's there, 15 minute. It's there. Okay. 50% of that swing. This is technically getting in trampoline territory because we're so close to this liquidity. But man, these trades are so good, and I really have a lot of confidence in them. Placed in my plan for a reason. I need to give them more room. Sure do. So tempting to FOMO in right here. Because I know it's about to push up to high a day. Inverted. So tempting to FOMO. Oh yeah. Direction time. Sayonara. All right, so what's this look like on a 5 second? It's a pretty tight channel. Pretty tight on a 5 second. It's very bullish. Okay, top of initial imbalance. Percent there. 50% there. Inverted here. Trend line there. Liquidity here. Decent spot, but no trigger, no trade. This is technically a long right here. This is a long trigger right there. But probably this 50% is a healthier entry. Let's see, just death by FOMO right there, bro. No revenge trading, no FOMO. Let's go. Easy peasy. That's a long trigger. That's 2 long triggers back to back. See, I could technically take that and it's not FOMO. But I prefer, like I said, this to occur in this area. Uh-oh, liquidity taken. Man, you can feel them FOMO juices flowing. Liquidity taken here. Like, I just want to cross the finish line with it. Can I do that? Inverted. Trendline liquidity taken. This liquidity taken. Dude. Bruh. Timing. It's all about timing. Incredible, dude. See something. ATR. Interesting here. Inside down close. What's in my plan? 2 contracts, 10 short pull back from. Tried this. Oh my god, my 2 setups. One didn't work. One worked so beautifully. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, shorting this is definitely a mistake. Because you're in no man's land. Yeah, it took liquidity, but what else you got for me? Nothing much. Just in the middle of nowhere. Okay. This 50%. Here. Bye-bye. All right, I'm going to be done. That's it. Nothing left in my plan. Man, I feel great. I just really called the market amazingly. Followed my plan beautifully. Took my L's like a man. All right, have a great day.